YouTube, this is Charlie426, and today we have the review of the newly released P-Bandai exclusive HGUC Jegan Type D Camouflage colors, or Camouflage version. Sorry for my voice, I'm still recovering from my surgery, my teeth surgery, so I might not be able to voice up yet. Okay, so basically I ordered this about 2 to 3 months ago, and then I got the package yesterday. And yeah, overall, I've already built a ton of Jegan, so I knew what to expect. So basically, for this review, I'm not going to show any articulations because they're technically the same articulation, same build and such. So I'm just gonna show you what it has, what's the difference with it compared to the normal release version of its variant, and then see what else you get. So first of all, as you can see, I have it on my turntable with the normally released ECOAS type, which is also based on the Jegan D type, and the new one is also based on D type as well, so there shouldn't be anything too different above the kit itself. So let's put these two on the back. Let's look at its components. So I have its main stuff here. So as you can see, as usual, you get 2 beam saber effects, but you only get 1 beam saber effect for this one. You get a long one and a little bit shorter one. This is like the only case I've actually seen HG kit does this, but oh well. You get its typical weapons. You get the standard bazooka. You get its standard shield with a shield connector. You get its standard beam rifle, and this one gives you one of those things where you can actually plug the leftover hands. And finally, the only main unique thing, or one of the main unique thing, is the fact that it gives you the Marasai Beam rifle and the typical modern type trigger finger hand. However, the main beam rifle is not too modern. It technically does have a peg, but a different shaped peg onto it, so it does not really hold on to it very firmly. So it's going to be a little bit wobbly, just letting you guys know. Personally, I really love this beam rifle. If you played, well, the recent Gundam Versus, you might know why, but the Marasai Beam rifle was really meant to fight multiple units. One of its strong points is the fact that it can be reloaded pretty easily, and it can shoot consecutive shots right away. So I'm surprised that they're not using this too often, but oh well. So this is like one of the main unique things. So now, beyond that, let's look at its leftover parts. Every P-Bandai Jegan comes with a lot of leftover parts, so let's see what we get. Since this is based on the D type, which is also based on, in terms of the mold thing, it's also based on the ECOAS type, so you do get the ECOAS parts. So you have the chest armor, so if you want to make a gray ECOAS type, you can go for that. You get you get the waist section. If they only have given like the additional part for the leg connectors, that would have been perfect. But yeah, you get these parts, and then you get a leftover head mold, which technically yeah, this has been always a staple thing for the normal releases as well. You can either, what you're lacking is the chin section, or yeah, you don't have a extra chin section, and you don't have an extra visor, so you can't actually make another head. But you do get an extra antenna, you get another antenna, and then you get these 2 parts, which is technically a different part that goes onto the backpack, but nothing too special. And this is like another head piece that goes onto the side, depending on which head and which antenna you're using. And you also get the ECOAS head part, the visor part. So yeah, as I said, if you want to make one, you can go for one. And let's see, you get some leftover polycaps as usual, and then finally you get this plate left over. Because that they give you a Marasai Beam rifle, you actually do get a whole A plate of the HGUC Marasai. So you do see, I actually made a mistake, thought this was the main hand, but no, this is the actual main trigger finger hand from the Marasai. Beyond this, you can also see that you get the inside headpiece, you get some waist sections, you get, I forgot what these parts are, but you get a few more hands, a few more parts, this and there. So that's pretty good actually. So because of the Marasai Beam rifle aspect, you do get some extra pieces left. Okay, now the main thing about this kit is that in the promotion pictures, it was shown with camouflage colors, or camo colors, and a lot of people were talking about how the kit is going to be showing off the camo color. Some people say, oh, they're going to be separate pieces, but that would not make sense because this is a P-Bandai and they are never technically new kits, and that would require a new mold. Some people are saying they were just going to be stickers and yada yada, but in the real answer is that they were given as water slides. As you can see, I did not apply these yet because honestly, just look at the amount of this. This is kind of a crazy amount. The shield, there's so many places, and to the point where they should have also given normal sticker decals for like the Federation symbol, the numbers, the EFF, and even for the waist section. Even the head camera is in the water slide. So what I did was that I did not want to slide this small piece off. So I actually had some leftover pink stickers and cut the right size off of them, and then added onto the head, which I will show you guys later. So yeah, so this is how the camo colors are made, and I honestly don't think this is the best solution. The amount is just too crazy, and there's a lot of places where it requires you to fold up and do a lot of stuff which would make it unstable. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this here, but just wanted to show you guys how, or get a basic idea what you should expect from this kit. I would rather use this as a template to make the shapes, or just think about a shape and use masking tape and a white or maybe a light gray paint spray can, and then make your own camouflage color. That would be the better option and more creative if you ask me. Okay, now let's look at the kit itself, because I actually did not make a full comparison yet. Now this is the normal release HGUC Jegan ECOAS type, which technically does have the same mold. Above all, it's technically the same, but for this one, the D type, or type D, the head requires you to put a sticker inside here, a pink sticker. It actually is the same color. I did not want to use the water slide because I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose it, or it's just going to fall off from me. So I cut a pink leftover sticker in there and one onto the main back of the head, right over there. Overall, I actually do prefer it like this color because I don't know. Because if you've seen the Unicorn anime, it was stationed in the base, and some of them were on just at the base. Some of them were at the forest. So I do understand the concept of using the camouflage colors, but I don't know. I think this also makes it very unique. It makes me wonder if I should have bought two of these. But yeah, overall, they're technically the same build, just different armor parts, this and there. There's not much to expect. If you're a big Jegan fan like me, this is basically for you. So yeah, but if you're not missing out too much. So no need to worry about it. It's nothing too special at all. The only downside, if I had to point out, would be the fact that this does not give you any sticker decals for the Earth Federation symbols and like other number stuff, while as every other single Jegan came with those. So I think that's kind of the downside. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, this was technically a short review. I never intended to, any Jegans that I get from now on, unless it's like a very different variation, I'm not going to show you too much in detail, but rather show you guys what's the main difference of the normal release versions. So I think that's pretty much it. We covered it up. So yeah, once again, thank you for watching the review. This was the review of the P-Bandai exclusive HGUC Jegan Type D, or D Type camouflage version. If you guys got any questions or requests, leave a comment below. If I got anything wrong, leave a comment below as well. I still have more kits to buy and build and make reviews out of. So please stay tuned. Until then, see you guys next time.